how I made over $40,000 in profit using this powerful strategy on pocket options. This is the same strategy that has been helping me consistently win trades, and today I'll break it all down step by step so you can do the same. But here's the thing, it's not just about knowing when to enter a trade, it's also about knowing when not to trade, and I'm going to show you both. I'll walk you through the perfect entry point, the key confirmation, and risk management techniques to ensure you stay on the winning side. If you're tired of losing and want a strategy that actually works, then make sure you watch this video till the end, because missing even one step could cost you a big. So before we dive in, do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you find this video valuable, share it with a fellow trader. Now let's get into it. This is another video on this 30-second strategy. Is one of the powerful strategies that I've ever come across. Now, as a matter of fact, yesterday alone I took over I think 15 trade, and I only lose 4 out of 15 trades. It's a very powerful strategy, and I want to show you yet again how to make use of it. All right, so over here we're making use of just 3 indicators. The first indicator I'm using is called Bollinger Band, the second indicator is Alligator, and the last indicator I use is RSI. My Bollinger Band setting is with a period of 20, the deviation is 2. On the styles over here, I make sure that I take all my line to be on 2 pixels, and I use this color right here. And my Alligator come with a default settings, so you don't need to change anything right here. The same thing applicable on the star, you don't need to change anything. All you just have to do is to hit save. All right, so the last indicator, which is my RSI, come with a period of 15. The styles over here, I take all my line to be on 2 pixels as well, and that's pretty much it. And when you're done, you hit save. Don't forget we are doing this on 30-second trade time. It's an OTC strategy, so don't forget that. And of course 10-second candle time frame. I'm also making use of Henneke Ashi candlestick. All right, so I've also analyzed the market, and I know the best currency pairs to trade on. All right, now let me show you how to make use of this strategy effectively. All right, okay guys, over here I'm finding a good moment for a down trade. I'm going to put a trade on that real quick, and of course I'm going to show you the reason why I entered this trade after the expiration. All right, you see that this is actually a strong downtrend, and of course there's some certain things you need to confirm anytime you're going for a down trade, which I'm going to show you real quick. So we have like 10 seconds left to close this trade. Okay, all right guys, a good one. Win the money on that. So anytime you're going for a down trade, the number one thing is always make sure that the 3 line of your Alligator are all coming on a downtrend. You can see that all the 3 line of our Alligator is actually giving us a downtrend confirmation. Not only that, the white line of the middle line of our Bollinger Band also needs to be giving us a confirmation of a downtrend. And the last thing is with our RSI, which is one of the important indicator here. We need to have the RSI line, the green line, needs to be giving us a confirmation of a downtrend. You need to have it giving us a very strong downtrend. So do not enter your trade when you have your RSI in a flat line. You need to be having it in a strong downtrend. Another thing to confirm, do not enter the trade when the line breach below 30, all right, or breach below the downline of the RSI. Before you enter our trade, you always need to have it in between the middle line and the downline of the RSI, but it must not breach below it. Anytime you break below it, do not enter a trade because of a potential reversal in the market. I hope you understand. So another thing is with our candlestick, before you place a trade, make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on must be very strong. Do not place a trade on a dodgy candlestick or on a smallish candlestick. We are only placing our trade on a very strong downtrend candlestick. I hope you understand. So guys, let's keep trading. Okay guys, over here I'm finding a good moment, all right, for another down trade. I'm planning to trade on this real quick. This is actually a very strong confirmation of a downtrend as well. As you can see, all our confirmation happened here. The 3 lines of our Alligator is actually giving us a strong confirmation of a downtrend. It's something applicable with our middle line of the Bollinger Band, and this is a very perfect moment with our RSI. We have a very strong confirmation of a downtrend with the RSI, so that's the reason why I entered the trade. A good one there. On that, another perfect moment. Keep analyzing. All right guys, finding another good moment to trade on that for sure. You can see that all the confirmation happened here. Our 3 line of the alligator is giving us a strong confirmation of a downtrend. The same thing applicable with the middle line of the Bollinger Band. And when you check my RSI, you see that you have a very perfect confirmation of a downtrend. So that's the reason why I place the trade. This is a very powerful strategy, guys. All you just have to do is to make sure that you follow all the rules and guidelines, and you're good. All right, a good one. Also make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is very strong, and not only that, make sure that you actually check the previous candlestick generated, that they are very stable, coming down in the trend. That is the only one you're going to enter the trade. I hope you understand. Keep analyzing. All right, guys, so this position, this is where I said I should not enter a trade no matter what. When you say that your RSI is already breached below, all right, the downline of the RSI, I'm talking about when you see that the green line breach below the 30, do not take a trade, because there's very high chance that the market might reverse, which is what is happening right now. All right, we're only taking a trade when we have the line inside our RSI box. All right, so is it that you have it in between the gray middle line and the downline. So do not take a trade when the green line already breached below 30 in oversold condition. I hope you understand. All right, so make sure you put that in mind. Let's keep trading. Okay, guys, I'm checking this out. All right, but I'm still waiting for the next candlestick because I haven't get the strong confirmation I'm looking for yet. Okay, I get that. All right, this is actually a perfect condition for an uptrend. I'm going to enter a trade on that. Okay, as you can see right here, anytime you're going for an up trade, all you just have to confirm is very simple. The number one thing is to make sure that you have all the three alligator lines giving you a confirmation of an uptrend. The same thing applicable with your Bollinger Band middle line right there. And of course, your RSI too needs to be giving you a confirmation of a strong uptrend. All right, always make sure you have this confirmed. It's very important that your RSI is giving you that, as you can see in the money and that. Always make sure that the RSI line is giving you a confirmation of a strong uptrend, and this time around it must not breach above 70. All right, it must not breach above the upper line of the RSI. Make sure the line is coming in a very strong oversold position all the way up, but do not allow it to cross above the 70. Is very important. And the same thing applicable with the rest indicator. The trend line of your alligator also needs to be giving you a confirmation of an uptrend. The same thing applicable with the middle line of your Bollinger Band. And of course, the last thing is to make sure that you're placing your trade on a very strong candlestick. I hope you understand. If you are new to the channel, this is the channel that teaches you an in-depth analysis on how to trade binary options. And also the platform I'm making use of is called Pocket Option. I've been using this for over 3 years now. So if you haven't joined, make sure you use the link in the description to sign up. All right, they're going to give you over $10,000 in demo account for you to practice with, and when you are good, you can actually deposit to start trading live. Right, I also have a promo code in the description that will give you 100% bonus anytime you want to deposit. All right, so make sure you use the link in the description to sign up and make use of the promo code today. All right, so guys, let's keep analyzing. Okay guys, here I'm finding another good moment. All right, think I'm going for this trade. This is actually a profit condition. Guys, always make sure that you're following the rules before you enter a trade. Make sure that all the condition is perfect. Make sure that your RSI is giving you a profit condition. The three lines of your alligator is doing the same thing, and the middle line of your Bollinger Band is very important, guys. A good one there, guys. I think I'll be taking my last trade. All right, guys, I'm putting one trade on this because already the trend is really down, and not only that, I've already have my RSI line touches the downline. But I can still see this actually a perfect condition, so that's the reason why I placed the one trade on that. But it's actually a very perfect one because the trend coming down is very stable. I love trading a stable trend because they're my friend. Okay, less than a seconds. All right, a good one. We locked up in the trade before the reverse happened. All right guys, this is where I'm going to stop on today's trade. I hope you actually enjoy the trade. All right, so another thing I would love to advise you guys is to, anytime you're trading, you need to be very stable emotionally. I know you're using your money and it's not easy to put your money on trading, and you not have this kind of a little bit panic in your mind, but I just want you to train your mind to be very, very stable emotionally, because it's very important. All right, so when your emotions are stable, then there will not be room for a mistake. All right, always make sure that you calm down anytime you're trading, or only enter a trade when all the condition is met based on the strategy and how you understand it. All right, and also if you are struggling knowing the best time to trade, I also have a software down in the description that will literally analyze the market and give you the best currency pairs to trade based on your location. All right, on the software we have